Today I talk about how to determine if you're right or left eye dominant for defensive shooting purposes. Thanks for watching. 40% of my students are cross-eye dominant, and quite a number of students that come to me for coaching because they're not satisfied with their accuracy are looking at their traditional sights with the wrong eye because they're cross-eye dominant and didn't even know it. Here is a simple test to see which of your eye is the dominant eye. If you put your hands together and make a small hole in the center and extend your arms out with both eyes open and focus your vision on something from across the room with both eyes open, whatever you're looking at should be in that circle. Close your left eye. If you still see what you're looking at through that hole, you are right eye dominant. If you now see the back of your hand, you're left eye dominant. How can you double check that? Same drill, but in this case, close your right eye and you should still be seeing what you were looking at. This simply means that even if you're doing something with your right hand, your left eye dominates if you're cross-eye dominant as a result of that test. When we are shooting handguns, when the gun is in my right hand, these traditional sights, or what some people call iron sights, even though they're made of polymer or steel, not iron, they're fundamentally in a defensive shooting stance under your, if your gun's in the right hand, then the sights are under your right eye. But if you're left eye dominant, your shots are going to be off, whether you got one eye on the sides or two. And some people can't shoot with both eyes open. They just have vision issues. Use whatever works for you, okay? But if you're one of those people that has to have one eye closed to see one front sight, and that front sight needs to be clear, or as clear as you can be, in your field of vision, which means your rear sight is going to be out of focus and your target is going to be out of focus. But if you're one of those people that in order to see one front sight, you have to have one eye closed, and you discover that you're cross-eye dominant, then if the gun is in your right hand, the sights are fundamentally in front of your right eye. Just simply turn your head slightly until your left eye, your dominant eye, is lined up with the sights. And that's really all you have to do. Pretty simple. Take the test, know which eye is dominant, and shoot accordingly. And that's all I got for today. Remember, be safe, stay dangerous, and keep your force justified.